Please subscribe to this channel. This has to stop. No, we're not letting Chris Paul, a Hall of Famer, walk into an open jumper. Ivica Zubac, up and Hedge. Push Chris Paul out of the lane. There's no place for Sohan to roll to. Chris Dunn is standing and waiting in backside help. You can take a fan from the stands, have him come off a screen and be wide open. Ty Lue! This has to end! Ty Lue is destroying the sport! Chris Dunn, no! We are not complaining to officials during a live ball. When this pass gets made, our focus is to continue to battle with Wembanyama and keep him out of the paint. Complain during a timeout. But look at Chris Dunn wanting a travel call right here. So now when this pass is made, Wembanyama can walk to the rim. How is this the world we live in? Jeff Van Gundy, why do you exist on this planet? No, on a handoff, we're never going over. Zubac needs to get up and jam the screener. Derek Jones now can go under and meet Vassell on the other side. You go over again. This could be a homeless person coming off a handoff, walking into a wide open jumper. There are no words. TYRONN Lue is ruining the sport. James Harden, you're guarding the ball. My only focus is the ball. Nope, look at James Harden. Leave his feet right here to gamble to get a deflection. Bang, now you're beat back door. How stupid. Kevin Porter Jr., this is coaching. Back to the baseline, always seeing ball and man, and Wembanyama's in front of us. Look at your back's to the sideline. Now I'm going to fake beating you backdoor. That's going to get you off balance. Now you're not going to be ready to guard. Grab and go. Ty Lue. Kevin Porter again. You're switching this handoff. Just switch. I'm not worried about shoving the screener, but look at Kevin Porter Jr. You're shoving the screener this way, so Keldon Johnson's just going to turn the corner. Gross. The Clippers don't even know how to switch. Switching screens. Derek Jones Jr., you're underneath the screener on the switch so that Norman Powell can be all the way up here ready to switch and guard the ball and able to angle his body where there's help in the middle of the floor. You know, because you switched underneath the screener like you're supposed to. Derek Jones Jr. switches over the top. Norman Powell's not even ready to guard, allowing Stephon Castle to go baseline, and you're cooked. What is James Harden doing? There's no screen. Stay connected to Sohan. What are you standing? There's no screen. What are you standing there for? The Clippers can't even switch right. I don't know why you'd want Ivica Zubac switching on to Chris Paul, but if he is, get up, level to the screener, ready to guard. Where's Zubac going? Where's Zubac going? Oops. Is TYRONN Lue even thinking? Victor Wembanyama is posting up Chris Dunn. He's got about 2 feet of size on him. Duh, we need to double, and this couldn't be easier. Derek Jones Jr., when the dribble gets put on the floor, double to get the dribble picked up. James Harden just as quickly will be rotating to Chris Paul. If they throw a skip to the wing, Norman Powell rotates up. If Ivica Zubac rotates up, and once that dribble's picked up, Derek Jones Jr. comes to the corner. How are you not doubling this? How? And guess what? The Clippers have no idea what they're doing in transition. Chris Dunn, we aren't worried about the ball across half court. We're worried about sprinting back, because now I can rotate over to Wembanyama on the pass. Oh, and how about Zubac? You're not getting to Wembanyama, so I got to get to a body that would be coming over to Stephon Castle. So Chris Dunn just stops at half court. Zubac's wandering to the middle of nowhere. This is just effort. I can't blame James Harden. If I had to sit around playing for this lowlife and Jeff Van Gundy, I wouldn't try either. But could you please get in front of the ball and try and guard? I mean, this is some kind of no effort. Get in front of the ball and guard. Look at James Harden. Just gambling. James Harden now gets stuck down low on Wembanyama. So first of all, Zubac, this double's got to come quickly. I don't know what you're waiting for, bro. So hold on. So when I double, I cannot let Wembanyama split through. I got to close that space off. And it's got to be now. Chris Dunn would be rotating to the wing. If the pass gets thrown to the opposite wing, Norman Powell rotates up. Derrick Jones Jr. would come to the corner, and James Harden would just fall to the block. But Zubac's taking 2.5 hours to double. Oh, and you're going to let him split through. Ty freaking Lue. Coaching. Chris Dunn is going under. So where's Zubac? Where is he? Up. Jamming the screener. Up so Chris Dunn can go under and then go under again. You don't touch the screener. So Chris Dunn is going to take him an hour to get on the other side. So let's just ignore the fact you gave up a wide open jumper, but because Chris Dunn now has to leave his feet to contest because he's late getting under, now there's nobody to box out Chris Paul. Ty Lue. Oh, the Clippers hedge. And guess what? It's a disaster. Kai Jones, you're hedging. You cannot let Trey Jones split through here. You need to push him to the sidelines. And most importantly, Kevin Porter Jr.'s got to get over here and backside help. The pass to Wembanyama can't get made. Let's take a look. Kai Jones lets Trey Jones split through. Nobody's in backside help on Wembanyama. That couldn't have been easier. This is what happens when you're poorly coached, and Adam Silver allows it. Brandon Miller needs to sprint back so you get your back turned. Sprint back. So I'm in help, but then I can recover back out. Look at Brandon Miller. Jog. So now your back's not turned. Now you're leaning towards the paint. How are you going to get back out to Harrison Barnes? Poorly coached. Just awful coaching. Amir Coffey's coming to double. Brandon Miller, I'm not staring at the post. The double's there. I got to stay home on Keldon Johnson. Look at Brandon Miller. In the paint, staring at nothing. Beat back door. Ty Lue. And how poorly coached this team is. TYRONN LUE coaching in the NBA is why every problem in society exists. Kai Jones, Wembanyama's dribbles picked up. He cannot go anywhere. So we're not staring at the ball. We're getting out ready to guard our man. Get it? There's nothing to help here. Why is Kai Jones in the paint? So now you're not ready to guard. Up, fake, and gone. What does TYRONN LUE and Jeff Van Gundy not understand? When you hedge Kobe Brown, you need to get over here and backside help. Why is Kobe Brown standing? If I'm over and backside help and a swing pass gets made, I can rotate. But once you let Zach Collins catch this ball, now they're one pass away. So the three-point line's wide open. Collins is open in the paint. Look at this garbage. Why is Bones Highland switching here? There's no screen. Just stay home. What are you calling for a switch right now? Stay with who you're guarding. So now you're calling for a last-minute switch. You're not even ready to switch.